Hi guys, today we're going to do a bit of English and we're going to do group discussions, and this is basically for people who are in high school, and it's like a speaking and listening assessment, like discussions and things like that. So say you got given a task or an assessment, so you're going to get assessed and leveled on a piece of work that you in the group discuss. Say it's a recent news headline. I did one about Tesco, how they had horse meat in their burgers. This is the topic for the UK. I don't know about America, but anything that's in your anything that, it's a recent news headline in your town or country. It's you can discuss about in this particular area. So for, to get the high levels, like level 5s and 6s, we've got to say, how does it affect society? So you could start off by saying, right, so basically Tesco have had horse meat in their burgers. This can affect people. It can affect horse lovers, and it could affect them in a way that make them upset and absolutely disgusted that they found horse meat in these burgers. You know, if a horse lover ate a burger and found out it was horse meat, they'd be like suicidal, you know, driven so angry at that. Or if you're just an animal lover in general, it could also affect you, make you feel sad, upset. Even a normal person just made feel upset, and then it makes a lot of society who haven't eaten the burger but could have eaten the burger feel disgusted. You know, absolutely appalling. You know what I mean? So that's one. The second thing is, are the politics involved, and why? So, if politics need to be involved, say they have to take it to a court case, say if it was like a two-sided argument, not just a bias thing, then maybe they would need to have two sides to the argument, not one. But then you've got to explain why the politics would get involved. Is it such a severe case that they have to get involved, or is it a more minor case where they don't need to be involved? Or it could be that Oscar Pistorius one, murdering his wife. So, but my Tesco horse meat thing would be, are politics involved, and why? Yes, they could be involved, because this could spread onto other companies. It might not have been Tesco's fault, because the meat was from the hunter. The hunter passed it on to the butcher, and then the butchers passed it on to Tesco's headquarters. Now, on the way to the Tesco headquarters, no one might have knew about this, so it might not have been Tesco's fault. But there again, you don't know that, so that's why it needs to be taken to court. Then, does it affect you and how? So you could say in your case how it affects you and how. If it does affect you, you can add that. If it doesn't, then it might not be that necessary. But in my case, it could. It might make me want not to go to Tesco again. I'm only like a kid now, but like when I get older, it makes my mother not want to go to Tesco, or my father not want to go to Tesco. It makes like no one I know, or even myself, want to go there again. And yeah, that's how it affects me. It just makes me feel disgusted in myself, that, you know, why should I eat this? And it could lead to like food poisoning and illnesses. That's another thing. It can affect society and myself. So that's, does it affect you and how? Then the last ones would be these two here. So could it lead to any other problems? Well, yes. Other companies could have the same butcher, and they could be sending bad meat off to them, which was the same meat that was in Tesco. So instead, this butcher should have been shut down, so then all the other supermarkets don't get affected, and they have nice clean butchers who don't put bad meat into it. And also, you could also add like why it's happened. Maybe there could have been religion and money problems. Maybe it could have been against their religion to put beef the butchers, you know. And maybe they wanted something cheaper. Maybe they got a bit bust. You know, maybe it was some religious thing. Possibly something to do with the animal or the way it has been killed. Then the final thing is to compare the problems. So if it does lead to any of the problems, like if the butchers and the Tesco, you've got to compare them. How are they similar? Yeah, they're both similar for knowing that the meat was in the burgers. They're both different because the butchers have put the meat in the burger, but Tesco haven't done that. They've just sold what they put in it. So that's how you compare them. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, do anything you please. And I'd also like to just say someone. Thanks to the person helping other channels. Also, the Alex and Rob. I think. Yeah, I think it's the Alex and Rob. And helping other channels. This guy's got 2 channels, and he's got some pretty cool stuff on his channels. And helping other channels, he does like shout out videos to people. He's done one for me and 2 other people. So yeah, so if you inform him about your channel, he might make one for you. And his other channel, he does like stunt videos, like I think it's Homemade Jackass or something. I'm not too sure. But his videos are really cool. I'd like to watch more sometime. So yeah, that's all I've got for today. Bye.